YouTubers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today with your girl Morgan Tracy J for a get ready with me big sis advice, okay? And actually today this was not even a part of my recording schedule, but it's actually when I'm recording it, it's the weekend and I'm like, we should do it. Like I'm already gonna be getting ready because I gotta go somewhere. But I was like, why don't I take my time, make me a smoothie, okay, and give you some big sis advice, okay? So let's get ready with me, big sis advice. No. So I'm putting on some earrings, and I usually do this before my makeup. I always think like the earring really, I don't know why. I started to become a jewelry girl like some years ago, and I'm still on that train. Like I am a jewelry girl these days. But anyways, let me take these little ones out. The little studs was cute, but they're not, it's the weekend. They're not giving. Okay. Well, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Morgan Tracy J. I speak on faith, fashion, and fearlessness. And I have a ministry called HisDaughtersCloset.com where I empower women through the Word of God. Okay? So that's a little snippet about me. And today's video is something I don't do often, but when I get a chance to do these, I love giving you big sis advice. This is the video that you're going to need to get your act in order. This is the video that you're going to need to help you step up and get out of your head and get out of all the things you say can't work for you. This is the video you need. And because I need it too sometimes. So let's get this video in. And also real quick though, grab you a drink, grab you a notebook, grab you your favorite snack. I made a strawberry banana smoothie because I wanted to be a little more healthy, but grab you something because this is the video you need to get your act in order. Okay, first things first, before I jump into doing my makeup, I always want to do a little skincare. I am using the Kiehl's Soft Cream Corrective Cream because I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. I'm also going to be using the Kiehl's Under Eye Cream as well. And I'm also going to be using the Kiehl's Liquid Pimple Patch. I love these things too. This is not even sponsored by Kiehl's, but this is actually what I use on a day-to-day. Like this is not even in sponsorship. Send me a check. But anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to my under eyes right now. And also these are some glue on nails. So you might be like, oh, I love your nails. They're glue on. I've been doing glue on so far all of 2024. 2023, I was super big acrylic girls. And I realized like my nails needed a break. My nail beds were bad. I had the things called the rings of fire. I'm going to put the screen. I'm going to show what the rings of fire are. If you have that on your nails, that means your nails need a break. And I was fighting the revelation of that. And so right now I'm just doing glue on nails. So I glue on some nails. I've been using some really good glue that can last up to 2 weeks. And so that's what I've been doing. The next thing I'm going to use is this soft correcting cream. Just get a little bit there. Like I love this stuff. It's so good. It makes my skin feel so supple. Okay, you guys, I had to do this off camera because they started mowing grass. So I'm just using 2 different eyebrow pencils to fill in my eyebrows. And then I am grabbing my long comb, and this is a skin tint. But you guys, this actually has great coverage. But it's also a little more pigmented than my actual skin tone. So I'm using it more for my hyperpigmentation and my dark spots, okay? Like around my mouth, my cheek, and all that. And then I'm going to go in with my Kiehl's Liquid Pimple Patch and kind of put some on one of my pimples. And then I'm going to go back under my eye. And I know this looks so crazy right now, but trust me, this will all come together at the end. Okay, you guys, the reason I'm shooting this video specifically is because I am you. The other day I was sitting here on my couch here at home, and honestly, I didn't feel that good about myself. I was sitting there. I was just like, I don't like how life is going. I feel like I'm being held back. I feel like I'm being a little delayed right now. I feel like there are things I'm waiting on. And there are things I'm trying to walk towards. And it's hard, okay? And so I'm like talking to the Lord about all this stuff. And then I realized faith without works is dead. And the way that you show God that you have faith is you get up and you work and you move towards that thing he has shown you. So I realized that there were some things that I knew God had called me to do, but I was sitting on my couch upset that my life isn't looking the way I want it to look. When the reality is, girl, you have the tools and it's up to you to get up and move. So now granted, the things that I need to do, I couldn't tackle everything, but I realized I didn't feel good about myself sitting there. I was like waiting on a season to change when the truth is God is like, don't pray away this season. Don't sleep away this hard season. Face it, learn what you have to learn so you can make the best of your season, okay? And so I was just like realizing like faith without works is dead. So you're going to have to work, and you're going to have to move, and you're going to have to shift, and you're going to have to get up, and you're going to have to say, hey, I don't like where this thing is going. I don't like how this thing is working out right now. So I've got to figure something else out. I got to try a new thing. I've got to do something different. So I'm sharing all that because I was sitting on my couch and I was like, I don't like how I feel. I feel like I don't like my body right now. I don't like this. I'm going on this whole tangent of what I don't like about myself. Okay. I don't like how I feel. I don't like this. I don't like that. And as I'm going on this tangent, I was like, well, okay, first off, there's a lot of stuff we want to get better at. But one thing we can really work out right now is feeling better about ourselves. So I was like, what can I do? So I was like, you know what? I probably can get a workout in. I know that will boost my mood. That'll make me feel better. So I'm like, okay, I can get a quick workout in. If that's watching a YouTube video, if that's just laying on the floor doing 20 sit-ups, whatever that looks like. That's jumping on my treadmill, which that's what I did. I jumped on my treadmill, whatever. And then I realized at the time I had no nails. Like I haven't been doing nails. I was like, you know what? I want to do my nails. And because that's something I like to do. I'm a girl's girl. Like I love it. So I was like, I'm going to run to the store and I'm going to go and buy some nails. Well, I have these on. Ran to the store, found 2-pack of nails, and was like, and I think I spent like $6 on them because they were really cheap. That was at the dollar store. So I was like, I went to the dollar store. Actually, that's exactly where I was at. And I grabbed a few packs of nails. And so that's what I did. And then I was like, okay. And then while I was there, I was like, what else could I do to make myself feel good about myself, to love the woman? And I was like, you know what? Let's get some new curly hair products. I'm a curly girl, you know that. And so I was like, let me get some new curly hair products. So I was like, tonight, that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to deep condition my hair, add the product. I'm going to do my nails. And I was like, I'm even going to do my lashes. I bought some little cluster pack, like a little pack of Kiss lashes, bought those, did my lashes. I'm sharing this with you because I know some people are like, Morgan, what's the point of doing your lashes? What's the point of making you a smoothie? I'm trying to teach you, and I think the Lord's trying to teach me how to not wish your seasons away, but make the most of them. You know how they say like romanticize your life? That's kind of that same energy, but it's like, I know you feel like this is mundane. I know you feel like this is mundane. I know you feel like you're not where you want to be. I know you feel like you're in the hallway of your destiny. I know you feel like you're waiting on something. But in the meantime, I need you to make the most of this. I need you to get to a place where you don't feel like you're waiting on anything. I need you to get to a place to know that if God showed it to you, then it's already yours. I need you to get to a place to say, faith without works is dead. That if I have the faith, I've got to show God that I do by working towards that thing. I'm sharing this with you because I was sitting on my couch feeling not good about myself and about my life. I felt like I was waiting when it was like, girl, get up and live. If God gave you another day with air in your lungs, you got to get up and live. You got to get up and show out. And actually, I'm going to put some pictures on the screen. This was the day before I didn't feel good. So I put in the nails and I was like, you know what? The next day, I was like, I'm going to wear something really cute to work. And I'm going to because I've been sitting behind my computer all week. It's been a lot of editing, a lot of content stuff for my membership. And I was just kind of exhausted. And it's Friday. I'm going to dress cuter. I'm going to just do some things for me. And I told myself I was going to take some cute photos, which I did. But I was just trying my best to say, it's time to not wait on the things that you want. And it's time to do your best to show up as that person now. Show up as that individual. And I didn't put this on there, but I use Lancome, concealer under my eye. I'm using a lip pencil. I'm using Merit's bronze, contour thing. I'm actually kind of running out of it. So I'm just kind of using this brush to kind of give me, I don't know if you can see that on camera. There we go. Can kind of give me a little bit of contour. So yeah, I realized that, and I want to tell you this, you can sit in that feeling for the next week to a month to 3 years. I don't like this, I don't like that. Or you can get up and do something about it. And the first thing it might be, you need to have that prayer and that conversation with the Lord. I don't like, and that's what I had to do. I had to sit there and be like, I don't like how I feel right now. I don't feel pretty. I don't feel good about myself. I'm not happy right now. I had to have that real talk with myself. And then I was like, what can I do? Not just a Band-Aid, but what can I do? So I did that. Also took some time to journal. Also took some time to pause and pray and really talk to the Lord about some things. And also I needed to make a decision. There were some things that I had not been making decisions on that was causing me to feel stuck. That was causing me to feel nervous. That was causing me to feel ungood about myself and causing me to have all these additional feelings that was not necessary. Truly, not necessary at all. So in addressing like, let me get up and handle this and get this, make myself feel better. In doing that one little thing led me to start dealing with some decisions that I had truly just been sitting on. Some decisions that probably could actually bless my life, but I'm like, I don't know, like I'm just nervous, I'm scared, all of that. And there were just some decisions I had been sitting on for a while. And so that right there kind of tied into me feeling stuck, unmotivated, not happy, all of that. I'm going to blend out this lip line. So I'm telling you, sis, if there is something in your life that is causing you frustration, if you're frustrated, if you notice every weekend you're depressed, start paying attention to why and what is causing me to feel this way. What, not just I feel this way, but what is the root issue? Because when you pay attention to that, what's going to happen is you're going to be like, oh, this is why I feel this way. I feel lonely. I feel purposeless. I feel like I have nobody. I feel like I have no direction, right? And when I really sat there and felt like, man, Lord, I feel so stuck with my life. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should do this or do that. I don't know if I should jump the gun and do this. When I finally started to realize why I was really feeling that way, I got to address it and I got to make a decision. And I think that right there could be the best thing for us is to make a decision. Now, y'all can't tell me that that Lancome concealer is not it. Okay. I look really pale. I'm actually got my little vanity behind me and I'm like using that to kind of get everything. But one thing I will say, if you're feeling frustrated with your life, if you're feeling frustrated about some things that's not going the way you thought they were going to go in your life, girl, this is the time to deal with that. Okay, I decided to go ahead and do this off screen because this was going to take this video into like 30 minutes plus. But anyways, I'm using my favorite Lancome mascara and my Sky Lift mascara by Maybelline. And this right here is what I love to use, especially when I don't have lashes on. It just gives me that extra volume look and I love that so much. Also, I'm using my favorite matte lip gloss. I actually think I got this at one of the drugstores and I love this matte lip gloss. It's so cute. And then I'm just kind of filling out my face a little bit, make sure everything looks smooth and good to go, and putting some under eye mascara on. I'm getting ready to put this Merit gloss on. I actually love this one. This is an all natural. So I did the matte lip and now I just added a little bit here. I actually love this Merit color. They're very pigmented and they're also like glossy. So I always keep one of these in my purse. I love these. So I'm going to kind of let that sit. But I just wanted to share this with you that don't let another year go by or another day go by where you are frustrated with your life and you're not trying to figure out how to get up and do something about it. Years ago, I was really frustrated with my life at the time before my ministry. It was like in the beginning stages of my ministry. And I realized my mom gave me this big piece of advice. She said, you got yourself here. So now you have to figure out how to get yourself out of here. Because I failed out of college. I was back at home. I was stuck. I had nothing. And I got myself there because of some decisions I made, because of some lack of decisions, because of lack of work ethic, right? And I just want to share that with you, that you want to make sure to take full advantage of the life God has given you. And even if you've made some bad decisions and you wish you didn't make those and you want to make better ones now, start making better decisions, even if it's like choosing to make a decision. And I think that's my biggest thing for me sometimes is I don't even want to make a decision. I will sit in indecisiveness, like just sit there like, I don't know. Because I'm so afraid to make the wrong one. But sometimes making no decision at all is the wrong decision. And so you have to make a decision and stick with that. And even whatever the outcome is going to be, rock with it. I knew that going into ministry, I was making a decision that I was going to rock with no matter what came. And there's been some very hard seasons and I've had to keep going. And so I just want to tell you this today, girl, If you are feeling so down about your life, you don't like your mind, your body, where you work, your type, what you do for a living, if you do not like what you're seeing, it is time to create a new reality with the Lord. Ask the Lord for a new vision, hone into that vision, get committed to that vision, but also step into it. Don't be like, oh, well, God is going to bring a door. He will, but you got to be willing to already be at different doors, opening them up and knocking. You can't say God's going to bring a door and sit there with your arms folded. You have to say God is going to open up a door, but in the meantime, as he opens up the door, I'm going to be doing what I got to do. I'm going to do everything I can do, and God's going to do everything I can't do. See, I couldn't grow my ministry. I got to just keep getting online and showing up and encouraging people. I can't make people subscribe. I can't make the algorithm bring you to my channel. I can't do that. But God can. All I got to do is show up. And so, girl, I'm trying to tell you today, if you feel like your life is not what you want it to be, it's time to show up for your life. If you don't like where you live, it's time to start increasing your income, saving, doing what you got to do to get to that place. And I'm speaking to myself here. If you want to buy a home, get a new car, it's time to show up. It's time to show up, girl. And also, too, rebuke the spirit of laziness. There's a spirit of laziness that be trying to come over you and make you not want to get up and work. Rebuke that and get up and do what God has called you to do. So anyways, y'all, I need to go. I'm actually running late. I'm going to take my smoothie to go with me. I have a place to go. I have today. I have some errands to run. I've got some family members to see. And so that's why I did this whole get ready with me. Because I was like, this is a perfect time to just come in and tell you, like, girl, God has given you life. So use this life effectively. Don't sit there day after day talking about what you don't like about your life. Focus on one thing you don't like and then start working on it. Call that a project. The project of my mind, the project of my home, the project of my body. Pick one thing in your life that you don't like, and you want to work on. And focus on that and work on that and be committed to that. And you're going to see things change, okay? So hopefully this video blessed you. I just want to come with some like big sis encouragement, because I am you guys. Like I said, I was sitting on my couch like, I don't like these things about my life. But instead of sitting in that and wallowing in that, it's like give that over to the Lord and then get up and do something about it. Okay, get up and do something about it. That's give it over to the Lord in prayer, but then get up in a zeal and like, I got to do something about this body, this mind, this lifestyle, this car, this struggle, this dilemma I'm in. I got to do something about this. So hopefully that blessed you guys. Also, I will say, if you made it this far into the video, I have a free resource in the description box below that I know is going to bless you. That's going to really help you step up into who God has called you to be. So ladies, have a great one. This banana smoothie is hitting. I'm about to really drink it now, and I'll see you guys later.